Good afternoon, everyone. It is currently Monday, July 11th. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Today, we'll be looking at the overall conditions of the Southeast from this past weekend. We're still dealing with quite a few clouds in the northeastern portion from Georgetown, Charleston, up to Cape Hatteras. Looking at the southern portion, you can see the Gulf Stream pretty well. We're looking at about 86, 85-degree temperatures off of Florida and Keys. As we move further north of Jacksonville, you start to get into cooler temperatures at about 83 to 84 degrees. We still see some fairly stable conditions along the western side of the Gulf Stream from the Keys to Cape Canaveral. There may be a little bit of an eddy developing off of the St. Lucie Inlet here in the next day or so. Heading north of Cape Canaveral, we've seen quite a few little eddies moving off of Jacksonville in this general region. Some of these are starting to move off of Savannah as well. This has resulted in some blended to bluer water inshore off of the Jacksonville area as well. Unfortunately, we start to deal with a lot of the clouds in the northeast. So if we take a look at our ocean color imagery, we can see a few windows that help us see what's going on up there. Taking a look at the chlorophyll, you can still see the western edges of the Gulf Stream off of Georgetown, near the Georgetown Hole area. One thing we can kind of see in this chlorophyll imagery is evidence of one of the Gulf Stream eddy formations. This looks like a filament right in here with a little bit of blended blue to bluer water. One thing to note in particular is a pretty strong ocean color boundary just east of Cape Fear, right in this area, pretty close to shore. Another thing we want to look at is the Bahamas blue water. If we take a look down here, we can see some Bahamas blue water pushing into the northeastern coast of Abaco right here along this ledge in a relatively large clockwise rotation. So the pretty good conditions in this general region in here before moving offshore off of Eleuthera, and you can see some of this water moving offshore in this direction of Eleuthera as well. We've seen a clockwise rotation north of Walker's here. This has resulted in a smaller counterclockwise rotating eddy in this general region. But as you can see, there's probably some good conditions for fishing on the ledges and just offshore to the northwestern side of Abaco in that area. You can also see the eastern side of the Gulf Stream in our chlorophyll imagery here, pretty much from Bimini north to the west end and moving offshore from there. One thing to note, if you're looking for the east side of the Gulf Stream off of Cape Canaveral, you can start looking for it at a little bit west of the 79-degree line, right about here. Taking a look back down at the Keys, in general, the northern portion of the Gulf Stream begins off of Key West at about 200 to 250, maybe 300 fathoms, right about here. Is where you start to see the cleaner water. And as you approach Islamorada and Key Largo, that starts to push into 100 fathoms closer to shore, right about there. So if any of these conditions look good to you and we want to get a more detailed look, give our office a call at 321-723-5759 or head to ROFFS.com or ROFFS.com and place your order, and we'll try and put you on the fish in the Southeast. Have a good week, everyone.